All right then, a couple more shoes from good old Baccarat Win Pro, and I love the blackjack sim from the Wizard. And if you've been looking at the channel, you'll know that I go there a lot, and now have reset it to 25 minimum, 25,000 kitty or bankroll, and if I get into trouble there, I come over to Baccarat. But I'm particularly fond of this Baccarat setup because of the amount of information that it gives us as we plod through the shoes, and also the fact that the shoes are numbered, and so the trolls out there, and there aren't that many these days. There used to be so many, but there are still people who I always suspect are working on behalf of the casinos who accuse me of cheating and fiddling and faking and fraudulence and all those other things. And of course with this, it's just not possible for me to miss out shoes because they're numbered, so that's good, I think. Anyway, off we go. Sometimes life here is not as easy as I'd like it to be, but and I am now back to running away from a shoe if I feel like it. Because that's how it is in the real world, and so I think I really need to do that. Oh, I forgot Fast and Furious, so let's fix that. Come on! Uh-oh, why is it taking its time? There we go, we got that one. Just takes way too long at natural speed. Okay, double for the loss. And repeat. And back to the minimum. Double for the loss. Repeat. You can keep up this pattern as long as you like, mate. Oh, what did I do that for? Well, anyway, now it's that. Yeah, now it's 50 for the tie. And now it's 100 for another tie. There are so many ties. Okay, now we're going 1, 2 second. Oops, nearly didn't do the second one. And we're out. Back to the min. +1 for the win. 51 second. Repeat. 1, 2 second. 3, 4 third. Back to the min and a slight coffee break. Ooh, yum. I have no doubt that I drink way too much coffee, but I am unrepentant. Okay, minimum it is. +1 for the win. Plus repeater. And back to the min. I do that because when we're on a winning streak, if we lose during the, if the winning streak comes to an end, we repeat that bet. We don't double it. If we recover it, then we're back to the minimum. If we don't recover it, then the two losing bets combined, which in this case would have been 150, become 2-3. But anyway, we're back to the minimum. Excuse me. I had to change my allergy medication because I ran out of the one I like, and this one makes my throat problems, my congestion problems much worse. And you don't need to hear that, do you? No, you don't. Of course you don't. I'm just trying to explain why I make all these bloody noises which annoy me even more than they annoy you, if that's possible. Okay, back to the min. Yeah, it's a player shoe again, so that's nice. 51 second. 2, 3 third. Back to the min. Yeah, twice as many wins as losses so far. That's a repeater. Yeah, 18 to 9. Pretty damn good, really. Where was I? What am I? Who am I? What day is it? Okay, I did my repeat, so that's alright. Double for the loss. Yeah, it's very handy being able to refresh my memory, correct myself when I screw up. Which you will do too, so, you know, don't give me a hard time, please. Double for the loss. And, you know, one thing that's very important about this strategy, and I suppose the same could be said of any strategy which you stick to religiously, is it takes away the uncertainty. It doesn't require you to think. It's like, you know, it's agony watching these guys on YouTube placing their bets, the ones who actually don't do these silly flashy ones where it's one bet and out, one daft bet for 5,000 or whatever and then out. You know, is the way they're sort of like pressured into doing something that really isn't in their best interests, and it's sad to see that. It really is. Anyway, it's 1-2 third now. That was nice. +1 for the win. 51 second. 2-3 third, and slurp time. Okay, 5-3 drop. We don't double those. So 5-3 it is. 1, 2, 3. 8, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6. 11, 12. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm not doubling that, that's for sure. 11, 12. Okay, so that got us out of trouble. And, you know, don't run away with the idea that there's something, you know, unique. I just got unbelievably lucky or whatever. I didn't. It's just patterns, patterns, patterns. It's how they run all the time. And if you pay attention, if you look at any of these demos, you can see it again and again. And here in this program, you know, it gives you your patterns right down here, you know, full view. Repeat it. Minimum. Double for the tie. Oh dear. 2, 3. Third. There we go. This shoe is looking after us very nicely. 28 to 21. So we've fallen back on the number of wins, but we're doing all right. +1 for the win. 51 second. 2, 3 third. 5-3 drop. 5-3 it is. 1, 2, 3. Now we can go to 5-6. The rule with doubling after a tie is you don't do it if your bet is more than 100, unless doubling or increasing the bet after a tie in response to a tie will enable you to go from a routine mid-recovery bet to a turnaround bet. So we were at 5-3, now we're going to 5-6, which means that if we win, then we're out. If we don't, then we will be disappointed. Well, we're not doubling again for sure. There we are, there it is. So, yeah, you want to get turnarounds in as quickly as possible. You want to make sure that you win back your losses in fewer bets than it took you to lose the money in the first place. That's absolutely key, and that's what, you know, betting in such a way that you win more when you win than you lose when you lose is all about. Double for the loss. One, two, third. 3-2 drop. 3-2 it is. Doink doink. 5-4. 1-2. Yeah, this shoe is playing along with us very nicely. It's not dramatic because we're consistently winning more often than we lose. So you know that kind of, because you make your money from the big bets, the high bets. You don't make any money from the piddling bets. You know, sort of like near 100 and less. They're all losers, but the big bets, that's where the big bucks is. $51. This is going to be the last one, I suspect. Yeah. So this is 2-3. So the next bet on the new shoe is going to be 2-3. Save that shoe, Ian. And we don't care about burns, cuts, for the shuffles, buckles, dickles, dockles, wickles, wankers, whatever. We don't care about any of that. 2-3, third. 5-3, drop. 5-3 it is. 1, 2, 3. 2-3. 5-6. And that's already a turnaround, so we ignore that. And again. Oh dear, 11-12, we're up in the long grass again. Oh joy. Okay, so as you can see from the session balance down here, that's taken us to a decent place. It's not spectacular, but it's a steady win. And that's what we're about, really. 51 second. Repeat it. Minimum. Double for the loss. 1, 2, third. That's a turnaround. 3-2 drop. 3-2 it is. 5-4. 1-2. 3-4. I don't like this. We were supposed to be out of this one. 7-8. That was the plan. There we go. Okay, back to. But practice and observation. That's what'll make you a winner. Practice, 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 and just pay attention to what I'm doing. And I promise you, you'll come out way better off than you were doing dumb stuff like randomly betting against random outcomes, which is hilariously stupid. 1, 2. Okay, I think we made that one, so we're back to the min. Yeah, we're well behind on wins versus losses right now, and then we're back to 1-2 again. 3-2 drop. 3-2 it is. Now we can go to 3-4 after the tie. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's nice. Got that one good and fast. Yeah, because the quicker you can get your turnarounds, as I say, the better off you are. Oh, that wasn't right. Did not mean to do that. So the next bet should be 50, because that was supposed to be back to the minimum. And plus 1 again. That's a double. Why is that a double? Oh, because it was 75, yeah. Duh! Okay, so we lost that one, so that's 2-3 now. Second. 5-6, long grass again. 11-6, drop. 9-6. I took the whole 200 off because it's more than 100. 11-6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, that's to promote quicker turnarounds. So it's 11-6. 17-12. Bad news. Even worse news. Okay. 29. So that's 3-1. And I'm going to abandon this shoe. So let me just do the necessary here. It's just got so much going for it, this thing. It really has. I wish they did a similarly set up blackjack as well. I think it's something that they should consider, because it really is very cleverly done. Start new shoe, and obviously it's added to today's. It's 3-1, but it's not the third, is it? So it's 4. I think that was the third. So 3-1. That should have been 4-2. I'm going to go 3-1, 4-1. I'm going to make it 4-2. I've messed up here somewhere. And now 2-3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I definitely screwed up there. I rolled over 4-1, but it shouldn't have rolled over as 4-1. It should have rolled over as 4-2. So that's why I made that adjustment. And you know, you have to be ready to use your brains if you get yourself into a bind because of a mistake. And mistakes are something that we all make. It's absolutely unavoidable. Anyway, 1, 2, third, 3-2, drop, 4-2, 5-2, 5-2, 6-2, 7-2. Don't like this much. 7-2 it is. 1, 2. And now it's 5. I'm getting punch drunk. 5-4. Okay, and now we go to 5-6 for the reasons that I've mentioned before many times. 5-6. Okay, so we got nicely out of that and back to the minimum. That's a repeat. And now we're doubling it. I think that's enough to get us out of trouble. +1 for the win. Coffee time, it's getting cold. I nearly drowned myself there. Another plus. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is the plus max, 5 units. Repeat that. So now we're at 3, 4, third. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this shoe is a friendly one too. I mean, we're now 13 to 11 wins to losses, which is quite a turnaround. My friend, my baccarat buddy Mo in California, he has a theory about how if after a certain point in a shoe one side has double the other side, then he's going to play with that side through to the end of the shoe. I'm not entirely sure he's right about that, and in fact I've run some multi, I think the last model I ran for him was 450 shoes, and I'm not convinced, but one thing that you have to keep in mind in this situation is that when someone else is playing with their money, their time, their stress, their excitement, their discomfort, their whatever, it's not fair to shoot them down unless the evidence is very strong against what they're doing. There's a guy who does roulette stuff on YouTube, Greg somebody or other, he's here in the UK, and he keeps putting up strategies which I have said to him, you're wrong about this. He came back to me and basically snapped my head off and said he rejects sims and rejects mathematical whatever's analysis because it's not relevant to the real thing. So of course I backed off, I mean, if he's got people in his audience who want to do things the way he recommends, then good luck. I mean, it's their money, their choice. That's what I keep saying. I am a crack record, it's true. But no, I mean, he puts up these things and they're absolute rubbish. And with roulette in particular, every single bet is minus 2.7 against a single zero table, and it's like minus 5.26 against a double zero table, and it's you must be crazy against a triple zero table, and now they have trip zeros in, and they're just so strange in Nevada. The Gaming Commission is not there to protect players from exploitation. It's to protect the state's revenue from gambling. So basically, the more the casinos win, the better off the state is. And that means the better off the state's politicians are, because they've all got their snouts in the trough, believe me. So, and I lived in Nevada for many years, so I know whereof I speak. And it's just ridiculous that the Gaming Commission, as they call it there, because, oh, heaven forfend that it should be called gambling. Oh, no, it's gaming. They invented the word before the casino game players came up with that, so they have the right to it, I think. Now I've forgotten where I am, as usual. There's me 400, there's 25, there's 50. Is that 50? Yeah, so we're plus one-ing. And now we're going to repeat that. And then we're going to go 2, 1, 2, 3, third. Yeah, this shoe is being very kind. We're at 16 to 13 now. Yeah, wouldn't it be great if I could get these guys to use their skills to produce a blackjack sim that gives as much information as this one? It would be fabulous. There used to be a sim that was pretty good. years ago, but now of course would seem terribly primitive. God, and what was his name? Norm Wattenberg. And he was a real shill. He was very pro casino. I used to call him Norm, what an idiot. Wattenberg, what an idiot, get it? Ho ho! Anyway. Yes, Norm did not like what I was saying at all. What was it called? Very something? I don't know. Is this another plus? Well, that's what I'm getting anyway. And now plus max, 5 units. Repeat. Repeat. And if we lose now, we eat it. My goodness. So much for Mo's idea that a bias in one direction will stay. Okay, and that's the minimum. Had a nice little run there, didn't we? And I know we could have made more money if we'd bet more, if we'd kept adding +1, +1, +1 all the way along. But then the final win would have been a big one. You know, the final loss rather would have been a biggie. And I would have wanted to repeat it then. 51 second. Two, three, third. Again, and it's amazing, really. It just doesn't want to take our money this time. .51 second. 2, 3 third. Oops. 2, 3 third. 5, 3 drop. 5, 3 it is. 2, 3. 5, 6. And just in time. Well done, player. Yeah, all these guys who bet all over the place and bet multiple hands and all the rest of it, I just look at them and I think, good grief, guys. That was 51 second, I think. 52 second. 3, 4 third. And once again, it's kind of creepy. Right, look at us now. We're 10 bets ahead with 33 wins and 23 losses. I mean, that's just crazy. 51 second. 2, 3 third again. 5, 3 drop. 5, 3 it is. 2, 3. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, don't give me a rollover. Thank you. +1. 51 second. Oh, I did that wrong, didn't I? Bet wrong. Should have been 51 seconds, so now it's got to be 2, 3 third. Oh, bugger you! Damn it. 2, 3 third. 5, 3 drop. 6, 3. 6, 3 it is. Should I roll over for the 3, 4? Nah. I'll probably just save it for next time. That's a good idea, isn't it? I don't know how I can do that. Anyway, let's do the bookwork on those two. Well, it's 3, isn't it, actually? Because I ran away from 1. Cardy, cardy, custard that I am. Yes, I call that the gag reflex, the get up and go reflex. Yeah, if you, for any reason at all, if you don't like a shoe, run away. Doesn't matter what the reason is. I always use things like, you know, sort of like a player just sat down and won't stop farting. Dealer has bad breath. Dealer has a bad attitude. Somebody just spilt beer on your chips. Whatever. Just get out of there. All right, 835. Don't you do it, you stinking shoe. Not shoe, mouse. It's funny, when you get to a certain age, you know, you think a word in your head and a different word comes out of your mouth. And then they say, oh, it's dementia. Well, it bloody well ain't. It's distraction, overconstipation, over something or other. 3700 divided by 30, so that gives us plus minus. Alexa, 5825 divided by 35.
5,825 divided by 35 is approximately 166.4286.
3700 divided by 30.
3,700 divided by 30 is approximately 123.3333.
166 divided by 123.
166 divided by 123 is approximately 1.3496.
Okay, so 135% we like.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Just take it from me, lass. I know what I'm talking about. Uh, 166 over 123 equals 135%. So a good performance. Much appreciated. Thank you, player. And then the next one, oh, I don't know about this one. We dropped stone-like, hardly into nosebleed territory or whatever kind of bleed you want to think of. No, don't think of that. That's nasty. Okay, 4175 divided by 15 and 5525 divided by 20. And yes, I know that many of these could be done with mental arithmetic, but I just like to hear what's her face.
This is a reminder.
Alexa,
drink water.
Stop. I like to hear her tell me. Alexa, 4,175 over 15.
4,175 divided by 15 is approximately 278.3333.
5,525 over 20.
5,525 divided by 20 is 276.25. I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, 278 over 276.
278 divided by 276 is approximately 1.0072.
Okay, that's 101%. So it's not quite a fail.
I don't know that.
But it's bloody close. I don't know why she keeps telling me that, because I keep explaining stuff to her and she just doesn't listen. Okay. Yeah, it's not a stellar performance, but I did run away from it, didn't I? 278 over 276 equals slightly less than 101% actually, but rounded up, it was 1.0776 or something like that. Well, you heard it, which is why I like to do that. Okay, and then the next one should look nice. You see, we didn't have to really go down very far, did we? Okie dokie, 11,200 divided by 39 and 4,600 divided by 31. Well, we kicked ass, win over loss for sure. Alexa, 11,200 over 39.
11,200 divided by 39 is approximately 287.1795.
4,600 over 31.
4,600 divided by 31 is approximately 148.3871.
287 over 148.
287 divided by 148 is approximately 1.9392.
194%, so that's better, isn't it?
I don't know that one.
Jesus. Oh, she's a thicko, I tell you. A serious thicko.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, see? See? She doesn't know anything. These things are not going to take over the world. Mind you, there are an awful lot out there that are a lot smarter than ALEXA, for sure. Alright, so there we are. That's the end of that story. We've done that little session. And it goes up into the wilderness, into the ether, into the whatever the bloody hell it is out there. And I will see you next time. We've got some damn good wins in here, along with the losses. But the black, which I prefer to think of as green, but they won't have the good manners to put it up as green, looks a bloody sight better than the red. See you next time.